Welcome to all. In this video lecture, we are going to know about single phase fully controlled rectifier for DC drives. At the end of this video lecture, student can understand clearly about the following details of single phase fully controlled rectifier for DC drives. They are power circuit diagram, working explanation, waveform of output voltage and output current, expression for average value of output voltage. This type of controlled rectifier is used up to 15 kilowatt DC motors. Look at the power circuit diagram of single phase fully controlled rectifier for DC drives. It consists of 4 SCRs. At input side we have connected one single phase AC source, that is 230 volt 50 Hz AC supply. Here supply voltage Vs is equal to Vm sin omega t. At output side separately excited DC motor is used. Ra is armature resistance, La is armature inductance, Eb is back EMF developed in the armature. Here field coil is excited separately. Look at the waveform of single phase fully controlled rectifier for DC drives. This waveform for firing angle alpha less than 90 degree, and this mode is called rectification mode. Here output current is in continuous form, so this is called continuous conduction rectification mode. We have used 5 parameters to draw the waveform. First one, supply voltage, that is sinusoidal waveform, AC supply. Next one, gate current 1 and 2 for SCRs T1, T2. Next one, gate current 3 and 4, IG3 and IG4 for SCRs T3 and T4. Then output voltage, then output current. In the working of single phase fully controlled rectifier for DC drive, first we are taking positive half cycle. The duration of positive half cycle lies between 0 to 180 degree. At the time SCRs T1 and T2 are in forward biased condition, whereas T3 and T4 are in reverse biased condition. SCRs T1 and T2 are triggered at firing angle alpha. So the conduction of T1, T2 starts from alpha and it is ended at pi plus alpha. The current path starts from phase terminal SCR T1 RLG load, then SCR T2, and it is ended with the neutral terminal. While considering the negative half cycle from 180 degree to 360 degree, SCR T3 and T4 becoming forward biased condition, but both SCRs T3 and T4 are triggered at firing angle pi plus alpha. So the conduction of T3 and T4 starts from pi plus alpha and it is ended at 2 pi plus alpha. Now the current path starts from neutral terminal SCR T3, RLE load, SCR T4, and then it is ended at phase terminal. Dear students, here we have two quadrants of operation, one at first quadrant, another one at fourth quadrant, because during first quadrant both output voltage and output current both are in positive polarity, and the name of the first quadrant is called forward motoring. During fourth quadrant output current is positive but output voltage is in negative polarity. The name of fourth quadrant is called reverse braking. Let us know the expression for average output voltage. Here output voltage VA is equal to 1 by pi integral alpha to pi plus alpha Vm sin omega t into d omega t. Here lower limit is alpha, upper limit is pi plus alpha, because the conduction of SCRs T1 and T2 starts from alpha and ends at pi plus alpha. So the starting point alpha considered as lower limit, and the ending point pi plus alpha is considered as upper limit. So the lower limit alpha, upper limit pi plus alpha. After the integration, we are having VA is equal to 2 Vm by pi cos alpha. Here we can apply three different cases for the value of alpha. When alpha is equal to 0, when alpha is equal to 90 degree, when alpha is equal to 180 degree. We can apply all these values. When alpha value is equal to 0, you can get the average output voltage VA is equal to 2 Vm by pi. When alpha value is equal to 90 degree, at the time output voltage will be 0. When alpha value is equal to greater than 90, that is 180 degree, at the time output voltage will be in negative polarity. So the function of single phase fully controlled rectifier can be explained in two ways. One for rectification mode, another one for inversion mode. When the firing angle alpha is less than 90 degree, then the mode is called rectification mode. When the firing angle alpha is greater than 90 degree, then the mode is called inversion mode. Dear students, during the rectification mode of single phase fully controlled rectifier for DC drive, power flows from source side to load side. But in inversion mode, the power flows from load to source side. When power flows from source to load at the time, the motoring function occurs, that is electrical energy converted into mechanical energy. But in inversion mode, when power flows from load to source side at the time, braking process takes place. So the machine acts as a generator. Thank you all.